But this is going to be an interesting one because Mike's consistency is a lot lower on skips.
Yeah, it's his weakest link.
Skip. Ace plays on keyboard, and Mike actually plays on a flight stick. You'll see some very smooth turns from him because of it. And Ace is going to be a lot twitchier. So we're going to be seeing one sand edge from both of them. That's the default for this. Unless you're doing the one-lap variant, in which case you're going to typically be going Bullseye Noir.
Or Mars Glow at lower frame rates, since Bullseye is really difficult to use at low frame rates on this skip. Because I know when Mike and I did this skip back in the day, all we used was Mars. And I know that Mars is still slightly faster than Land Sandage for the single lap of this skip.
Yeah, I mean, Juan is not actually that fast for single lap. He is by far the best for 3-lap, though, just because his climb is more consistent.
And far more energetic.
Yeah, no, he launches. To the point where you can sometimes just explode.
Yes, I
with no good
that
reason.
Too when I tried using him.
All right, players have given us the ready. We're going to give them the countdown, and we will hop into this. This skip is very much a blink and you'll miss it thing. Both players will be done in under 35 seconds. Probably under 25.
Yeah. Yeah, you can pull a time. The record is just under 20 seconds for free lap, and the lap record is
under 3 seconds.
It's under 3 seconds, yes!
It's like 2.68, I want to say.
I think it was like 2.3 with Bullseye, but I know Mars can do like 2.6, 2.7.
Yeah. So yeah, this skip I define as... The skip I always call our Weather Tenko. Not because it's nearly as difficult as skipping all of Chaco Mountain, but just because it works on almost the exact same theory. And it looks fairly similar.
Oh, Chaco Mountain from Mario Kart 64.
Yeah, Weather Tenko is just going straight up a wall with a slingshot. So here we go. Oh. Both players are climbing the wall. Ace with a near-perfect climb. Mike slightly delayed. Ace is going to be about 12 seconds. Mike died and lands on the penalty lap. That is over. Oh, never mind. What? That exists?
How did he salvage that?
I didn't know that existed. I mean, obviously Ace still wins, but I didn't know that recovery existed.
Yeah.
Huh!
And 25 seconds, that's certainly a new record for the skip in tournaments.
Oh, did someone finally knock me down from that?
Yeah, I think he just beat you. I think you had 26 and Ace just pulled 25.
Yeah. Damn it! That was my last tournament record.
Okay, Mike not banning anyone.
Yeah, but we are now 1-1 with a blink and you will miss it abyss.
Yeah. This is the only track where probably the skip is easier to do than the full track.
Oh, by far. The full track is insanely hard. Also, I like that the victory lap puts you down in the penalty lap.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. How ironic.
But with no pod ban, I'm expecting a fairly technical track to be banned by Ace. I don't think he's going to ban Grabvine Gateway because he has gotten so much more consistent on that track than anyone else that I've seen.
Food to training course.
Okay, never mind. That makes sense, though. Mikey is absurdly good there. He's got the tournament record.
Yeah,
Ace is currently third on that track here. He's 0.6 of a second behind, though.
Yeah, Mike got 135.9 in tourney in his match with Metallica.
It's a very short track, but it's so optimized, and Mike has done it for so long. He's gotten it down to a science. The man has, I want to say, 350 hours on just that track. That 1.5-minute long track. Bumpies with a no upgrade force.
That's interesting. I did not expect that one bit.
Yeah, not from him, no. You don't expect Mike to do a no upgrades one. So I guess that means he's been grinding out Bull's Roar.
I seen him in his match with King Bean Dip in the grand final where he did no upgrades on GB Drive on Gateway and Fire Mountain Rally to knock them off of King Bean Dip.
Yeah. But I don't expect bumpies on you. Yeah, King Bean, you're right there. Sorry, you Draco. He started off the tournament not liking it. He just kind of grounded out over the course of the tournament, which is incredibly impressive.
I wonder if he's forcing it so that the skip won't be done later.
Yeah, Ace would be doing the new skip probably.
So I think he's doing that to take it away from him.
Yeah. And it's... Yeah, that's not a bad strategy. Either Ace wins on it and the point's moot, or Mike wins on it and Ace has to run it back. So it is a really, really strong pick now, the more I think about it.
Have you seen
All right, both players have shown us they have no upgrades. So, for any newer viewers, no upgrades changes so much of the game. Not only is your top speed lower, your cooling is lower, so you can't boost nearly as much. And your acceleration is lower, so any mistakes that cost you speed cost you so much more time.
And especially with Bulls when his acceleration is really bad.
Yeah, but it's also your repair is very low, so any damage you take is potentially punishing.
Yes, particularly with Bulls, which has one of the worst in the game. If you take heavy damage with no upgrade Bulls, it's actually faster to crash than gut through it.
Yeah. Both players have given us the ready. I mean, it's definitely possible to not to go with an option that doesn't wind up crashing. I had an engine go red with Bulls in tournament and figured I'm halfway through lap 3. I might as well just damage the other engine to red and try to power it through, and it worked. But it is really hard. Oh, Ace. Do you want to give the players the countdown?
Okay.
And now Ace is just driving around. No skip. It's players can choose to force no upgrades on a single track, whenever a couple times per match. It's 3 forces for each player in this setting. So 3 times during the match, a player can either say no upgrades or with skips for a track.
Or you could use any combination of skips and no upgrades.
Yeah. All right, we'll have to see how the shortcut goes, like King Bean Dip saying in chat. That's almost 100% going to be the deciding factor. Either a bonk or a crash is going to cost so much time in there.
And it is extremely difficult